Hey, what is up you guys? This is Steffi, aka In My Humble Opinion, and welcome back to another Fan Reaction Friday video. In today's video, we are watching the penultimate episode of The Haunting of Bly Manor. The episode is entitled The Romance of Certain Old Clothes, so let's get right into it. God. What a scary face. What a scary image. So now question is, who is this lady? Come on, give me your time jump. Oh, it's what's-her-face from last season. I forget her character's name from Hill House, but I always called her Lesbian Elsa because of her gloves from Hill House.
And of the manor in Bly, their lifelong home.
Okay, so they were original owners of Bly, or they lived there before.
Yeah, so there was little girls once more. But now with nothing in the world but each other.
Orphans. Another kind of reoccurring thing this season.
Bly must stay in the family, and the sisters must stay in control, lest everything be lost to the same grave.
Oh, that's why they're very possessive, I guess, of the property.
He had a handsome face. He had studied and travelled. He spoke French. He played the flute. And he read verses aloud with very great
He played the
taste.
flute. This would be like his Tinder bio. He played the flute.
Viola explained she was late because of a dispute over uncollected rents. Some see an opportunity in a father's class.
Love triangle.
The sweat from her eye, the wildness of her hair, the business, the books. The ride notes in the foyer.
This is just like...
Even the portrait of the The wedding was a small affair, fit in the business arrangement that it was. A fine outcome for Viola, who had meant to maintain her ladyship over Bly.
Oh, okay. She married him.
According to God's holy ordinance. And there too.
I really like the score of this show. Like the piano.
And obey, to love, cherish, and obey.
I won't be doing that. That's very like Barbara Streisand, A Star is Born.
Viola found that under its purpose, a marriage may have some amount of love to it after all.
That's sweet. Ooh, Lord, is that the sister? Watching from behind? Oh, and then the child, the son is going to be that person who was Flora's playmate.
Instead we shall move mountains, my girl.
Oh, never mind. I thought that was gonna be the son.
Those were the rosy times after Isabel was born.
Okay, this sister just like lurking.
Well, things change given time. Change does not often announce itself.
Oh!
As for Viola, her suspicion began as small as...
Oh shit, she's dying. Viola had early strand of COVID.
Without a word of boast coming from her lips.
Oh my god, Corona. Oh my god, literally. Look at this. Even he has a mask.
Months at the most. And I would keep her separate from the rest of you.
Oh my gosh, this really is the coronavirus. Social isolation.
Say the words after me. I go and prepare a place for you, sister. Let us try again.
She's like, I'm not saying shit.
No. You tell this priest and the god he fawns upon. You tell them no.
Oh, I like that the sister's being very supportive of this.
Oh, you're getting quite good at this. Yes, I think you are almost ready.
See, I'm waiting for the sister and the husband to like get together, and then the other sister will get pissed.
Do you even know how to dance?
I know very well. Oh, no.
Just one.
Okay, here we go. This is the moment. They're gonna fall for each other. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. Oh! Uh-oh.
Viola had surpassed the predictions of the physicians and priests alike. Held alive.
Ooh. Oh my god, I feel so bad for her daughter. Ooh. Oh shit, so she's the one that's been like... She's the original of this song. All credits go to Viola. At least she didn't find her husband in bed with the sister.
The Lady of Bly Manor. I've no ambition. Lie. Viola. I don't lie.
See, I actually believe the sister. Like, I don't think she's as ambitious as the sister. Damn, if I was Perdita or whatever her name is, Perdia, that's a lot of, like, physical abuse you take from Viola, even though she is sick.
Because Viola with love, let it be anything else.
The sister's so strong.
Promise me that you will keep them for her. That you will keep the key. And you will never give it to anyone except our child.
So does she get mad whenever she sees anyone, like, messing with those items that were supposed to be for her daughter, and then she just, like, offs them?
And now the word crept down her shoulder and her elbow until the word came to live in her hand.
Oh, she's gonna kill her.
As she moved her hand, it was every slap, every insult, and every day that had passed.
See, that's why I was... Maybe if Viola did not slap her sister so many goddamn times... And then, poof, where are her eyes? Where are her eyes? Where are her eyes? Oh! Oh! Oh lord, here we go. Where are the eyes? Damn, I always think they're gonna do that, and they don't.
For in Perdita's eyes, he felt an echo of Viola's. In hopes, as was waggishly remarked at the time, that perhaps the late Viola may not hear of it.
Oh, right, and that's the thing that Flora was coloring over.
Her adopted daughter refused at every turn to see her as a mother.
It's like, you betrayed me. You betrayed my mom. Yeah, I'm a bit... She's an interesting character. Oh, where is... Whoa. Whoa! That picture did not look like that.
And Perdita was perforce less of a great lady than her sister had been.
Perdita just can't measure up to who Viola was. That's
She
the
had
real
long
tea.
since ascertained that her sister's immense wardrobe had been sequestered for the benefit of her daughter, and that it lay languishing in thankless
Oh, she's gonna sell it.
on the 6th anniversary of Viola's death. Perdita had reached her limit.
She said, enough.
But what right had Viola to dispose of our future? What right had she to bind you to meanness and cruelty?
All of this.
Perdita has very complicated feelings towards her sister. But I understand where she's coming from, because she's like, we just gotta do what we need to do. Uh-oh. Oh shit, she's gonna... Oh, okay, here we go. She's gonna pay her a visit. The keys. The keys! I love that this trunk needs 3 keys. It's like so dramatic. God, like how old is the daughter at this point? She's really not of age. Oh my god. Lord, that was scary. But how old is the daughter at this point? Like, I feel like time has passed. She's not of age yet to wear dresses from the trunk. Oh, so you know what? Maybe that lady with no face that they showed in an earlier episode, that's Perdita. Oh shit. Wow, that is a really extreme. Whoa. Oh, so is this her ghost now? Because I'm assuming they put the body, like this must be in the church. Oh my god, what the hell is happening? Or is she like dream hopping?
She would sleep.
And that was a really dramatic fall. She would sleep. Oh my god. Okay, so she is dead. Okay, so she's trapped in this memory, but she keeps revisiting this. Perhaps because this is like her happy memory, or it's kind of like Peter revisiting that moment with his mom. I think that was the previous episode. That same dream.
Waking. Walking.
Oh, this is like Groundhog Day,
And in time,
purgatory.
yes, in the knowledge that one day the door would open. One day the locks would see their keys. And one day Isabel would open her mother's trunk. And claim
Isabel had to be the one to open the trunk in order for the mom to be set free. Oh my god, yikes. So what is this gonna look like from her end? Oh. She's like, two can play this game, bitch. You suffocate me, I choke you. Wow, so she just like fucking rose out of the trunk.
They were leaving Bly, leaving most of what remained of their belongings. A reward for all these years of isolation, for all the ache in her.
It's kind of funny. She's just like, her spirit's just like chilling in the trunk.
Superstition defied reason, but he felt confident all the same. Whatever curse had claimed
Oh, they're gonna dump it in the lake. Oh. Wow. Shit, so we need to find maybe the great-great-great-great-great-great-granddaughter of Viola and just have her open the damn trunk. Problem solved.
As when she was sick, and against all probability, Viola would not go.
And she's the person that's obviously been tracking Mud into the house, too.
She, as if woken from a nightmare, she would walk back to her home, feeling each time.
There's that Mud. Oh my. Look what has become of Bly Manor. Oh, and these people are gonna die there, so then they're gonna be, like, trapped there, too.
The past recedes, memories fade, and so, true does the spirit. Everything yields to time, even the soul.
That was a cool effect.
So little did she remember. But one night, she found a child in her daughter's own bed.
Oh, there's the little boy!
She had only the faint notion that she had walked this
Oh my
far.
god. I feel so bad for this little boy.
And here was a child. It must be the child whom she'd sought. Lost.
Oh no!
And the others, too. Those souls held in an orbit.
Oh
Those
my god, the
unfortunates
little
trapped in the
boy.
gravity. They were fading as well.
Okay, so those are the others that Peter and Rebecca were talking about.
Her fate was a nightmare. A fate that befell all trapped at Bly. A fate that befell Viola's once sister, now forgotten in the attic.
Oh, see?
Unaware. A fate that befell anyone unfortunate enough to step into her habitual path.
Stop. Stop!
Oh, so if you just like run into her path, then she like... Because she doesn't even know why she's going back to the house now because she forgot.
Those unfortunate tenants of the gravity well.
Oh my god, and here we go. Where is the moment? Uh-huh. Oh my gosh, yikes. So what's gonna happen to Danny? Ooh, ominous thud. Wow, okay. Alright, and some post-show thoughts. Oh my gosh, wow. We got a backstory, I guess, of the Lady of the Lake, the Lady of Bly Manor, but she's the Lady of the Lake too. This episode really gave us a lot of answers in terms of the history behind not just the house, but the owners of the house, and why their faces fade, and also an explanation as to like who all these other people were on the property. So my understanding is Viola died. This is the part that was kind of weird, was that like her spirit or her essence was like trapped in the trunk. But then the sister, of course, because the house needed the money, the family needed the money, she wanted access to the clothes that were in the trunk that were supposed to be saved for Viola's daughter. She wanted to sell it for money, and because Viola's essence, her spirit, was trapped in the trunk, in order for her spirit to be like released, in order for her essence to be released, that trunk needed to be open, and she thought she would be reunited with her daughter and it'd be this lovely moment. But then of course the sister ended up being the person that did that, and then she choked the sister because she was not too happy PTSD about the fact that her sister like suffocated her to death. I think the dynamic between Viola and Perdita, okay, well, whatever. I thought that was a really interesting dynamic because you could tell like clearly those two sisters, they did love each other, but as time wore on, Viola's health didn't improve, and I think her health not improving and her getting sicker and sicker, that really affected her mental well-being, and I feel like she would take it out on her sister. I feel like there was a little bit resentment that Viola had towards Perdita because Perdita's healthy, she could interact with Viola's husband, and she could interact with her daughter in a way that like Viola just couldn't because she was that sick, and it was just like really unfortunate that she walked in on this moment that her sister and her husband were having. I feel like there was always some sort of like attraction there, but I don't think they ever seriously acted upon it, which I think is interesting when you think about how, in comparison to Uncle Henry and Charlotte and Dominic, Uncle Henry and Charlotte had an affair, whereas Perdita and Viola's husband, they didn't have the affair, even though I feel like there was always that attraction there. I feel like this episode really checkmarked a lot of questions that we may have had previously about who is the Lady of the Lake. How did she get there? Why is she taking these people? Why are there so many ghosts on the property? Like, this episode provided a lot of explanation there. But at the same time, I feel like it kind of sucks though that this episode comes like so later in the season, because I feel like episode 7, they had so much momentum building up. So I was really excited to get to episode 8 to see like, oh, what's gonna happen? But this episode kind of like, it provided an explanation, but also kind of like stopped the momentum that they had. So I don't know like where I would have put this episode in the sequence, because it's like, you know, they were trying to build mystery and suspense and like, ooh, can you figure it out? Like, who are these ghosts? So I understand why they like waited to put it towards the end, but I kind of wish that we got this episode a little bit sooner. So yeah, it was a good episode, but I kind of wish this came a little bit sooner because now we only have one more episode left and it's like, Alright, my question for you guys is, I want to know, do you wish that this episode came a little bit sooner in the sequence of episodes? Because again, like what I was saying, I felt like episode 7 was so good and they had so much momentum coming in, but then we get this like full explanation episode, origins of the house of the Lady of the Lake, and it kind of like cut our momentum. So I want to know, do you guys wish we got it earlier in the season, or do you think it coming right before the finale was like a good choice? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd be really interested to see what you guys have to say about that. And alright, that's about it for this video. If you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and please turn on the notification button down below so you know when a new video from me comes out, and comment down below your thoughts on this particular episode. As always, I'm going to be plugging my podcast that I host. It's a podcast called Diva Dailies, where we deconstruct divas on film and TV. If you guys think that'd be something you'd be interested in listening to, throughout October, we talked about like horror Halloween divas. So we talked about Neve Campbell in Scream, Jamie Lee Curtis in Halloween, Megan Fox in Jennifer's Body, and of course Bette Midler in Hocus Pocus. So since Halloween is happening tomorrow, maybe you guys can like binge some of those episodes to get you in a spooky mood if you aren't already from watching Haunting of Bly Manor. You can find us wherever you listen to podcasts. Just search Diva Dailies on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Deezer, or what have you. Alright, well, as always, everything I said was just my own personal thoughts and all my humble opinion, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!